following orders. Let me get one of them slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on,
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it coast shit. As if they make the wrong move it coast shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bust shit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of them slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on,
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it coast shit. As if they make the wrong move it coast shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bust shit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like, damn, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Ooh, keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand, got the juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it coast shit. As if they make the wrong move it coast shit.
Hey! One way! One way! One way! One way! One way!
Coming up on my double.
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling? See, you locked up, fuck up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside where soldiers died on the soles of their feet. different. Never feeling third, little nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a Kai. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it cost shit. You see me, they like, ooh, chemo shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to boss shit.
All right, Imagine. Sorry.
Charlotte.
Sorry. We're going to go ahead and send up the prayers. Imagine, which means to stand. All right, upon Hakwadah, which means face the east. Are we going to send up the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew? Awanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakuska. Daba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Barataza. Kawa. Hayah. Mashamayim. Nathanawa. Lacham. Cow. Yawam. Wasalak Lawa. Salakia. Wasalak Lanawa. Kabawaf Yanawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kabawaf Yanawa. Wala'ah. Dabiyah Nawa. Banasaya 1. Abal. Hawashai Nawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Ha'ala. Watapara. La'awalamya. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. All right, we're going to do the prayer for the Hakak, the power in Hebrew. Yahweh. By Shem Yahushua. Baba Kushah. Nathanawa. Hakak. Lar Pa'ah. Kal Makalah. Kal Marawa. Hakak. La Tahar. Hamatazariah. Hakak. Lahaklim. Hamathium. Hakak. Al Rakawaf. Hatama Allah. The Gara Shun. By Shem Yahushua. The Water Aman. the power, and the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right, we're going to do Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharya.
Mahaharya.
Ma'ayan.
Mayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azariah.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Rukalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Yadawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Hanala.
Yanawam.
Yadawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashun.
Yayashah.
Shawamar.
Shalomar.
Yasha'alah.
Yasha'alah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tizalka.
Tizalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yayanka.
Yayanka.
Yawamam.
Yawam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Lakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Kalrai.
Kalrai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Asapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaka.
Tazaka.
Wabu'aka.
Wabu'aka.
Mata.
Ma'atha.
Wa'ai awalam.
Wa'ai Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the
I
hills.
will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help comes from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
You will not. He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even
and
forevermore.
even forevermore. All right, this is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Takarash,
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Tashikwat.
Al,
Al.
Kayahana,
Kayahana.
Al-Yabika,
Al-Yalka.
Yahamayawan,
Yahaman.
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash.
Al-Imaka,
Al-Imaka.
Ya'ibrin Yawah,
Yahaman.
Sawadah,
Sawadah.
Wayatah,
Waitha.
Ya'ai Tazawa,
Al-Tazawah.
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Al-Tazawani.
Armawa,
Amawat.
Lakawa,
Lakawat.
Wanakakidam,
Waikakidam.
Magalia,
Magalia.
Wala Yazakar,
Walayashakar.
Shem Yasha'ala,
Sham Yashala.
I will die,
I would die.
Kaya,
Kaya.
now I Tazawa,
Now I Tazawah.
Labah,
Nabah.
Nakadwa,
The Kadwa.
Ayaka,
Alika.
Baryaf,
Baryah.
Yakarafwa,
Yakaraf.
Alhalia,
Ahalia.
Adawam,
Adawam.
Wayashima Alayam,
Wayasha Ayil.
Mawaba,
Mawaba.
Wagariam,
Agari.
Gabal,
Gabal.
Wamawan,
Wamawam.
Wamalak,
Wamalak.
Palashaf,
Parishah.
Am Yashabia,
Amnishabia.
Tazawar,
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar,
Gamashawar.
Nalawa,
Nalawa.
Imam,
Imam.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Zerawai,
Zerawai.
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat.
Selah,
Selah.
Aishalaham,
Ashalaha.
Kamadian,
Kamadian.
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kasiyah Sara'ah.
Kayabian,
Kayabya.
Manakal,
Manakal.
Koyashwan,
Kawashwa.
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadu.
Bayan Da'ara,
Bayan Dara.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Daman,
Dama.
La Adama,
La Dama.
Shayatamwa,
Shaitamu.
Nariyatmawa,
Naniwam. Mabjua.
Ka'arab,
Kara.
Wakazabak,
Ukazaba.
Wakazabak,
Ukazaba.
Wakatazal,
Kazazal.
Mana'ai,
Manai.
Kal Nasiyakamwa,
Kal Nasia Kamwa.
Aishar,
Aisha.
Armawa,
Amawa.
Nairashah,
Mairasha.
Lanawa,
Manawa.
Af,
Ah.
Nayawaf,
Nawa.
Alhayim,
Alahaya.
Alhaya,
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa,
Shaitamwa.
Kagalgala,
Kagagia.
Kakwash,
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rawaka,
The Panya World Car.
Ka'ash,
Kaash.
Tabaira Yaira,
Babi Ira.
Wakalhaba,
Wakala Haba.
Talahat,
Salahat.
Hariyam,
Haryam.
Khan,
Khan.
Theradatma,
Verdatma.
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika.
Wabasa Wapafka,
Wabasaya Paska.
Daba Slakia, Daba Halam,
Baba Halam.
Mala'ai,
Malai.
Slakia, Mala'ai,
Malai.
Panyaham,
Panyaham.
Kuala One,
Pagawan.
YAHANNA,
YAHANNA,
SHALAM,
SHALAM,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
YAHANNA,
YAHWH,
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 I the I,
I,
YAHKAPARWA,
YAHKAPARWH,
YAHABADWA,
YAHBADWH,
YAHDAIWA,
YAHDAIWH,
KAYATA,
KAYATA,
SHALAM,
SHALAM,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
NABAKA,
YAHBADWH,
AYAWAN,
AYAWAN,
Alcohol Rataza.
Alcohol Rataza. Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
thy
enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
I lifted up the head.
I lift up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more remembrance.
May be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And Hagarim.
And Hagarim.
Gabal.
And
Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As to the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zeed.
And like Zeed.
Yea. All the princes
of Zabah.
And Azamuna.
And Azamuna.
Who said.
Let us take to ourselves.
The house of Yahweh in possession.
The house of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As they stumble before the wind.
As they stumble before the wind.
As the fire burns the wood.
As the fire burns the wood.
And as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
As the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
Make them afraid.
Make them afraid.
With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble. Forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
That
men may know.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high of all the earth. All right. Bless Israel in Hebrew. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Wayashala. Wahabayah. Saparium. By Hashem Yahushua. Awad Aman.
Bless Israel in English. Yahweh.
In
the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
And
Israel.
And
the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
So be it. All right, sorry, let me turn.
You want me to
Yeshavia means to be seated. All right. We last left off at Joshua 9:1. All right. Let's pull Joshua 9:1. We're going to read the 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then we're going to go ahead and translate that to English and break it down. All right. All right, give me 1 second. We're just gonna pull it here, get everything set. Shalom, Lord Christ. Shalom, Lord Christ. You want to read the 7 verses in Hebrew, or you want me to do it?
I'll go ahead.
All right. We had Joshua 9:1. You start when you got it.
Oh, God. Oh, that's the book of Joshua 9:1. White Slakia. YAHANNA. Kashamai. Kal. Hamakamya. Hamakia. Slakia. Hamakamya. Ashar. Bayabar. Higher Slakia. Hiradan. Hirai Slakia. Hiradan. Bahar. Wabash Shapala. Slakia. Wabash. Wabash Shapala. Wabakal. Korab. Hayam. Hagad Saki. Hagadwal. My wall. Halaba Wana Banawan. Hakathaya. Hakathia. Slakia. Moriah.
Shalakia. Amaria.
Amaria. Hakanaya. Slakia. Haka Naaya. Naya.
Haka Naanya.
Haka Naanya. Hapa Slakia. Hapa Rosaya.
Harat Pataza.
Hakawaya. Wahan Slakia. Wahayaba Taya. Wahayaba Taya. Verse 2. Wayafa Kwabatazal. Saki. Yakadwa. Laha Saki. Laha Lakamya. Ayam.
Lahaya Kam. Haslakia. Laha Lakam.
Lakam. Ayam. Yahawashai. Wa'ayam. Yasharla. Pa. Hakad. Slakia. Akkad. Verse 3. Wayashabya. Gabaryawan. Shemaiah.
Shemaiwa.
Iowa. Ashar. Asha. Yahawashai. Loyai. Call. Lyra Yakal. Lyra Lykal. Wala Aya. What?
You had it right. Walaaya.
Verse 4. Wayashar. Wayashar. Gam. Hamaha.
Hama.
Hama. Bayarama.
Yeah.
Wayalaka. Wayalaka.
Wayalakwa.
Wayalakwa. Wayatazasar. Wayatazasar. Saki. Yasara. Wayakakar. Shakwayam. Balayam. Lakama. Saki. Lakam. Wayahayam. Wana
Adawath.
Wana Adawath. Yayan.
Yayan.
Balayam. Balia. Saki.
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Balayam. Wama Bakwayam. Wama Tazarayam. Verse 5. Wana Lara. Wanayara.
It's Wana Ilawath.
Wana Ilawa. Balawa. Wamasa Saki. Wamasa Lara. Wamasa Salara. Bargalia Saki. Baragalia Saki.
Baragal Yaham.
Baragalia. Washalamara.
Washalamwath.
Washalamwa. Saki.
Balawath.
Balawath. Ayahayam. Alahiam.
Alayaham.
Alayaham. Wakal. Wakam. Tajidam. Tazayadam.
Mm-hmm.
Yabash. Hayaha.
Haya.
Haya. Slaki. Haya. Baqualium. Verse 6. Wayalakium. Kosaki. Wayalaka. Al. Yahweh Shai. Al. Hamakaki. Hamakium. Saki. Saki. Hamakana. Hagala. Hagagala. Hagagal. What? Saki. Wayamara.
Waya
Saki?
Amarwa.
Waya Amarwa. Alyan. Saki. Alya.
Alyawa.
Alyawa. Wa'al. Ayash, Yasharla, Marataza, Slakia. Raka Rakar, Bani, Sakia, Banya, Wa'ifa, Karfa, Sakia, Karfa,
Karathia. Also like it Karathwa.
Karathwa,
Lanawa.
Baryath. Verse 7, last verse. Wayamara, Ayash, Yasharla, Al, Hakaria, Awalai, Awalia,
Mm-hmm.
Kwabaria, Carbaria,
Bakwarabia.
Barcarabia, Atha, Yawashab, Wa'aya,
Wayan.
Wayan,
Akawath.
Akarath,
Lada.
Lada, Baryath.
Maryath. All right. All right, get a brother in here. 7 brothers. You understand? That is our ancient language, Lashawan Kwadash, right? So that's the ancient language. That's the original language, the first language that we should be speaking. And he read 7 verses of it. So that's outstanding, all right? Are you want to read it in English?
All
right.
Joshua, 9:1.
You can get in the parts to the whole Shema. I'm going to call you up.
And it came to pass, when all the kings which were on this side Jordan, and the hills, and in the valleys, and in all the coasts of the great sea, over against Lebanon, the Hittite, and the Amorite, the Canaanite, the Perizzite, the Hivite, and the Jebusite, heard thereof.
Right. So we just got from where Joshua was conquered 2 cities. It was Ai and Jericho. Right. So he just conquered the 2 cities. And now as he's conquering the cities, because the Lord had promised him that he was going to conquer which would be our land, which I don't want you to think that when it comes to our land, it's just that little strip of Israel, or like the war they fighting over, the Gaza Strip in Israel. That's what they fighting over. No, that whole Middle East, that whole part right there is the land that the Lord gave us. All right. So Joshua was prophesied to take the people and conquer it. He just conquered Jericho and Ai. So as he conquered Jericho and Ai, all the other Hamites, if you look at all the nations that they just named, it's all Hamites. All right. All the Hamites in that nation heard of them doing that. Right. Go ahead.
Verse 2.
And that even lets you know that even back then, it was originally Hamites' land before the Lord gave it to us. So when you see Arabs over there and Salakia, who else over there? The so-called Jew man, they wasn't even in that area. You understand? They wasn't even in that area. That was area that was occupied by the Canaanites, by Ham. And then we took it over. You understand? Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 2. That they gathered themselves together to fight with Joshua and with Israel with one accord.
All right, so we're going to call up Officer Napashrai. All right, so Majum, stand to register.
Officer Napashrai, Salaki, Napashrai, Ban Yasharala.
Napashrai, Ban Yasharala.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbarakatam.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbath. All right, you're shopping. You be seated. You can take over for the reading for me. We at we need this. It's Joshua 9 verse 3.
Come.
Oh, read verse 2. Salaki.
Come. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 9 and verse 2. Thereof, that they gathered together themselves together to fight with Joshua and with Israel.
This is one more with the last part. You might need to read
One accord.
Oh, I thought that was verse 3. Salakia. See how I looked at?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Salakia.
Ain't no sweat.
Yeah.
It said that they gathered themselves together to fight with Joshua and with Israel with one accord. Right. So they see Joshua taking over their people or taking over their land one by one. So they thought, okay, we better off if we all come together and fight with one accord. You understand? And listen, that's how when you fight with one accord, you got to think in your mind like that'll make your people stronger rather than fighting separate. It's the same thing today. If Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans got on one accord and we fought together, served the Lord together, we will be out of these conditions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they see Joshua taking over, Joshua and the Israelites or the Israel taking over their land. So they thought to come together and fight against Joshua with one accord. This will let you know that no matter how many people or what the numbers is on the opposing side, if you serve the Lord will always win.
Right.
You understand? Just like today, you don't think that the so-called Edomites, Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, all of them coming together to destroy Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans? You understand? But when you serve the Lord, nothing that they can do will be futile. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 3. And when the inhabitants of Gideon heard what Joshua had done.
Is it Gibeon?
Oh, Salakia. Gibeon had heard what Joshua had done unto Jericho and to Ai.
Right. So in Gibeon, don't think of Gibeon as Gibeon is a part of that group. That part of the group that just came together. Gibeon is a neighbor to them. You understand? They live in that land. That's Africans as well. So they live in a land. So they heard it. This was the only people they heard what happened. What Joshua did to Jericho and Ai. So you got on this side, you got all the Hamites coming together to fight Joshua. Then you have Gibeon, which is separate, like still together, but separate, and decided to do something else. So they went to Joshua. Go ahead. The gods, and you know what I'm saying, people don't know. You know what I mean? You can say Amen Ra to someone, a lot of people might not know what that means. Like what is that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You say whoever the Chinese god is, Buddha or whatever, they like, okay, I heard of Buddha, but they don't know Buddha. Right. But you say the God of the Bible, people know the God of the Bible. You understand? They might not serve him how they should serve him, but they know other God of the Bible. That's because of the power and the things that he's done. Same here. They know Jericho and the Israelites because they seen what they done to the other nations.
Right.
Go ahead.
Salakia, verse 4. They did work willingly. Salakia.
Willily. It's like an old. That's like a old English word. Willily.
And went and made as if they had been ambassadors, and took old sacks upon their asses, and wine bottles, old and rent, and bound up.
Right. So when Gibeon heard of what they did, they wanted to start working diligently, willingly. It means like willingly work, like fast or quick.
Okay. Colonel Khan.
So they went and worked, and they like as if they've been ambassadors. So like ambassador is like you like you endorsing something or you're trying to be a part of something, right? So they worked as ambassador, took their old sacks upon they donkeys. That's what asses is. They took their wine bottles, old and rent, and bound up, meaning that they're about to go on a voyage. They're about to go on a journey. They're ready to pack up and go somewhere. Right? Go ahead.
Right. Verse 5. And old shoes and clouted upon their feet, and old garments upon them, and all the bread of their provision was dry and moldy.
Right, meaning that they was working so quick, they didn't have time to, actually get something good. They just was grabbing up anything that they could get to hurry up and go to where they was going. All right, go ahead.
Verse 6. And they went to Joshua unto the camp at Gilgal.
Right, and that was their destination. They was going to see Joshua. So they heard that what he did, and they made it quickly and hurry to go see Joshua. Now we about to find out why. Go ahead.
And the men of Israel said unto the Hivites, Peradventure ye dwell among us, and how shall we make a league with you?
Right, and then when they came to the Israelites, it's like they responded to the Hivites. Peradventure ye dwell among us. Peradventure peradventure ye dwell among us. How shall we make a league with you? Anybody know what he mean by that? Go ahead.
It's like, how can we make a deal with you? How can we? It's almost like, help me understand how we can make a deal with each other. Salakia.
Right, you right, but you got to tie in the first part to it.
Okay,
where it said, peradventure we dwell among you. That's the reason of why they're asking that question, because he said, peradventure we dwell among you. How should we make a league with you? You want to take another shot? You want to take a shot?
Oh, they want to. In other words, they want to link up.
Well, yeah, that's what the Hivites came to do. They want to make a league with them. They want to make a oath with them.
Right.
To make a pact with them. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Salakia, is it like a hypothetical? Like you saying, suppose we.
No, it's not hypothetical.
Together.
This is literal.
They literally want to fuck it, but they literally want to link up. Like they heard about what happened to all them other.
Well, yeah, they want to definitely make a. They want to definitely. So the Hivites definitely came to Joshua and the Israelites to link up, to make a league with them, to make an oath with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm asking, why did the Israelites respond to them? Peradventure we dwell among you. How should we make a league with you? That was their response when they asked them.
Salakia, sir. Basically, what we got to get out of this?
No, that's not necessarily what he asked. I'll just give it to you. So you got to think that they're in the land right now where Joshua is supposed to be taking over this land.
Right.
They said, peradventure we dwell among you, meaning you're a neighbor. You live in the land that we supposed to be taking over. How are we gonna make a league with you when we supposed to destroy you to take this land?
Right.
Right.
That's what he asking them. You dwell among us, you with us. That's like, you got to think. The Lord gave us back the kingdom in our land. There's people in our land, and we coming to take the land, and they coming to us like, "Hey, man, can we make a?" You know what I'm saying? It's like, you take it. You in this land that's not yours.
Right.
It's about to be ours. How should we make a league with you? All right, go ahead.
Khan. Want me to start in Hebrew, verse 8?
Are we in the Hebrew again? All right, yeah, go ahead. Give it a shot.
Khan. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 9, and verse 8 in the Hebrew. Waya Amarwa al Yahawashai Ibad Yaka An Salakib An A Nakan Wa Ya Amar Alaham Ya
You good.
Alaham.
It was a Naknawa, but you good.
Oh, a knock Noah. Okay, Khan. Yahawashai Maya Hath Atham Wa Ma'ayan Taba Awa Verse 9. Waya Amarwa ala Salakia. Ala Yawa.
Iowa.
Alyawa. Ma arataza. Ra kawap Salakia. Ra kawap kwa. Ma'ad. Ba'awa. Ba'awa. Ibadiyaka. Lasham. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Kaya. Shamainoa. Shamaiwa. Wa'af. Kal. Ashar. Aisha. Ba Matazarayim. Verse 10. Wa Amath. Kal. Ashar. Aisha. Salakia. Lashanya. Malakaya. Malakia. Yeah, Malakia. Ha Amaria. Ashar. Salakia. Bar. Hayarakan. Hayarak. Nah. Hayarakan.
That should be a dog.
Oh, Salakia. Hayaradan. There we go. That makes sense. Salakia. La Sayakawan. La Sayakawan. Malak. Kashabwan. Wa La'ai Wag. Waga. No, Wag. Wa La'ai Wag. Malak. Ha Bashan. Ashar. Ba'ai Shath Rawath. Verse 11. Waya Amarwa. Allah Salakia. Alayanwa. Alyanawa. Zakwa. Wow. Salakia. Zakwa Yanawa. Wakal. Yeshabia. Aratazan Salakia. Aratazan Salakia. Arataza Noah. La Amar. Kwakawa. Bayada Salakia. Bayad come. Tazayada. Ladarka. Walakawa. La Quaratham. Wa Amartham. Alahayam. Ibadiakam. Anak Noah. No. Anakanwa. Right? Anak Noah. Wa Aitha. Karathwa. Lanawa. Baryath. Salakia. Verse 12. Zaha.
No, it's Za.
Za.
Za is that's one of those words where the so-called Jewish or the so-called Esau, he don't really know what that word means when you see it in the Bible. So if you ever look at like the Hebrew concordance under Za, you won't see like a translation of it, but it means like this.
Oh, most high correct. Za. La Kaman. Salakia. La Kamanwa. Kam. Ha Taza Ta Yadanwa. Athwa. Mabath Yanawa. Bayawam. Taza Ath Noah. Lalakath. Alayak Salakia. Allah
Al-Yakum.
Al-Yakum, the water. Wa'itha Hana Yabash Wayaha Na Quad Salakia Na Naquadium Salakia Naquadium.
Right.
Verse 13. Wa Allah Na Adawath Hayayan Ashar Bala Salakia Ma La Anwa
Mm-hmm.
Ka Dashayam Kadashiam.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Wa Hana Ha Thaba Kwa Iwa Wa Allah Shalamawath Yanawa
Shalom.
Shalom
Wath
Wath
Yanawa.
Yanawa. Shalom Wath Yanawa. Gotcha. Most high correct. The water. Wa Na'ai Salakia. Wa Na'ai La Yanawa.
Mm-hmm.
Balawa.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Marab. Ha Darak. Salakia. Ma'ad.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14. Last verse.
Mm-hmm.
Wa Yakwakwa. Ha Anash Salakia. Ha Anashiam.
Mm-hmm.
Ma Tazayadam. Yadam. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Ma Tazayadam. Wa Salakia. Wa'ath. Paya. Yahweh. La'a. Salakia. Sha'alwa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, get up with a hand. 7 verses from 7 to verse 14 in the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? And he did an excellent job. Most High Christ. All right, we're going to go ahead and read it in English and break it down.
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 9 and verse 8. And they said unto Joshua, we are thy servants. And Joshua said unto them, who are ye?
Right.
And from whence come ye?
Right. You see that? See that? So first of all, they said when they replied, they said, peradventure we dwell among you. How should we make a league with you? You understand? And then Joshua said, they replied to Joshua, we are thy servant. And that's how all the nations should reply to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
You understand? Every nation that's not Israelite, black, Hispanic, and Native American should be looking at you like they're your servants. Because that's how it should be. It shouldn't be the other way around. He's Tawab. It shouldn't be the other way around to where we're the servants of every other nation. You understand that everybody benefits off the black, Hispanic, and Native American dollar, but us. You know what I'm saying? You got the Chinese spot in your the hood. They own the liquor store. Everything that's in your neighborhood, in the hood, you're giving to their community as if you were their servant. That's how the world looks at it. But it should be the other way around, where they're looking at where they're our servants, right? So he was excellent in responding that way. You know what I'm saying? We're your servants, but keep going after he read that. And Joshua said unto them,
and Joshua said unto them, who are ye? And from whence come ye?
Right. You see that? He said, who are you? First of all. Yeah, that's why. He first said, who are you? Meaning like, who are you people? Because you have to know who you're making a league with. And then it also was the important question to know that's why they said in the latter verse or in the earlier verse, pre-adventure, you dwell among us. You know how we make a league with it. They asked them where they come from because they knew where they came from. You understand? They're like, you one of these nations that's around us. So they said, well, where do you come from? Right? Go ahead.
And they said, verse 9, and they said unto him, from a very far country.
You see what they did there?
Jude.
That's what you call a finesse.
God.
Because they knew in their mind, if they told them that, well, it's going to say it in the later, it's going to break it down in the later verse, but They responded to them, we're from a very far country. You understand? Go ahead.
Khan. Thy servants are come because of the name of Yahweh, thy power.
Right. And that's so important to even know that part. You understand? We're only great if we serve the Most High. We're only known if we serve the Most High. You understand? Don't take it upon yourself because, I mean, yes, it's a blessing to be born into the 12 tribes, Black, Hispanic, and Native American. The Lord seemed fit to make you one of the 12 tribes.
Right.
And you're going to always be a 12 tribe every time you're born. And that's why you'll hear people say, man, I'm proud to be Black. I'm proud to be Black. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's because the Lord is our God.
That's right.
You understand? That's why they knew them. They didn't know them because, oh, the good looking Black, Hispanic, and Native American men, even though we are. You know what I'm saying? It's because they knew us because of the Most High. All right, go ahead.
For we have heard the fame of him and all that he did in Egypt.
And good night. Now, twofold that, 2 times that for what he about to do to Babylon. Everybody gonna know the Most High in us due to what he about to do to the so-called Edomites.
Right.
You understand? You see it in the Bible. They say, well, we just seen what you did to Egypt. Well, look, the Most High is about to do a new thing. You understand? Everybody's going to know. They said it in the scriptures. It's in the scriptures. You're going to look from afar and see a distant land just smoking on fire. That's going to be America. That's going to be America just burning. You're going to be able to just look over the seas and just be like, damn, that's crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Because all these nations that they named in this verse, all of them are from Psalms 83.
Right. It says, yes, it's the same. It's not all of them because this is specifically Hamites, but they're definitely in Psalm 83. But this one right here is specifically Hamites. That's why you don't see like Amorites or Moab or anything like this. This is specifically Hamite nations. All right, go ahead.
And all that he did to the 2 kings of the Amorites that were beyond Jordan, to Sihon, king of Heshbon, and to Og, king of Bashan, which was at Ashtaroth.
Right. You understand? Meaning he heard what the Lord did to the Egyptians.
Mm-hmm.
And now he said, okay, he did this to the Egyptians. You got to think of how it is in their mind too, just like how it'd be similar to today. You destroyed Egypt. Egypt was building the empire. Egypt was the ruler. They was a top dog in that time. And they said, dang, well, he destroyed the Egyptians, the top dog. Who am I to stand a chance of that? If you beat Egypt, then how can you beat us? I mean, how can we beat you?
Right.
Same thing today. The Lord see so-called Esau fall. All the other nations gonna be like, well, damn, like they've been hanging over our head for a while, and the Lord made work of them in an hour.
Right.
Jeez, I don't know if I can mess with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta think Esau is a terror to this world, man. He's seeing planes, jets, just like they was talking about in class. They want to build robots so they don't gotta go to fight. They just gonna send a robot. That's what the robots really is for them to send them to war. They can hide in their bunker, and you know the robots and the drones can destroy everything. You know what I'm saying? But now you got the Most High making work with them in an hour.
Right.
Ain't no nation gonna come up against that power.
And Salaki, sir,
go ahead.
If I may. It's like if some little tiny college out there played football against UGA,
right,
and skunked them, like shut them out, and then beat like Michigan and beat Florida State and Alabama and just blew them out. And then everybody's like, I see what you did to them, this great team, this great nation. I see what you did to them. Like if they beat up Muhammad Ali or Floyd Mayweather and like first round knockouts, Mike Tyson, first round knockouts. Like these are big nations, big names. So he naming the kings because they were like great nations.
Right.
Everybody knew them across the plains and everything.
Right.
And then we mopped them up like
quick.
Light work.
Right. So, you see that. If you beat the best, then I know I don't stand a chance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So keep going.
Verse 11. Wherefore our elders and all the inhabitants of our country spake to us, saying, take victuals with you for the journey, and go to meet them, and say unto them, we are your servants. Therefore, make ye a league with me.
Right. So once they
With us, Salaki.
right, no sweat. So once they heard that, their elders, you know what I mean, the ones that lead their nation, told them to go grab up all your things, take all the inhabitants, and go to them and make peace with them because of what they did. We don't want that smoke.
Right.
Go make peace with them, right? That's what they told them. And that was a smart thing to do, but they did try to finesse. So we're gonna see what happened. Go ahead.
Khan. Verse 12. This
Right. So like it.
Oh,
Now
sorry.
you see, no, you swear I wanted you to say this.
Yeah.
So you see where the Zah is
Zah.
this?
Yeah, Khan.
See,
This-
Esau didn't know that.
Right. This our bread we took hot for our provision out of our houses on the day we came forth to go unto you. But now, behold, it is dry and it is moldy.
You see how they're trying to finesse still? They're trying to make it. So in the beginning, they packed up all their old clothes and the dry bread. It was already like that. That's
Right.
That's what it was. That's
Right.
the state that they was in.
Right.
Now they're trying to make it seem like it became moldy over time because they was traveling so far.
Right.
Go ahead.
Been on the road so long. Verse 13. And these bottles of wine, which we filled, were new. And behold, they be rent. And these our garments and our shoes are become old by reason of the very long journey.
Right. So you see how they did that? They
That's
took
cap.
all the old stuff. They didn't take the new stuff.
Right.
They took all the old stuff, all the stuff that was busted up and dingy and dirty to make it seem like they traveled days
Right.
to get to them.
Weeks.
To get to them. When really they was right there.
Right up the street.
You know what I'm saying? They just took their old stuff. So they trying to do a finesse. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
Go ahead.
All right. Khan, verse 14. And the men took of their victuals and asked not Salakia, and asked not counsel at the mouth of the Lord.
Right. And that's a problem too, man.
That's
what Joshua did. Joshua took them for their word. And he didn't get counsel for the Lord. He didn't consult the Lord and said, the Lord, these people come to us trying to make a league with us. They said that they come from afar. What should we do? And wait for the Lord to give them an answer. No, they just took their word for it. You know what I'm saying? And they made a peace with them. Right now we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna try to finish this one and we're gonna close it out. Finish this chapter and close it out. Go ahead.
Khan, you want me to continue in English?
No, we're gonna do it in English.
Khan, verse 15. And Joshua made peace with them and made a league with them to let them live. And the princes of the congregation swear unto them.
Right. So Joshua made a peace with them. Like I said, in the verse above, he should have consulted the Lord. And that's what we should do in anything and any type of decision like that.
Right.
We should always consult the Lord on what we should do.
Right.
You understand? Don't think that we can make a decision for ourselves. We need our power to lead us.
That's right.
It's just like how the family structure is. It's the Most High, Christ, man, woman, and child. Right?
So we got Khan.
Right, exactly. You got Khan, you got finesse.
Khan game.
So they made a peace with him, you know what I mean? And they swear to him, right? So go ahead.
Khan. And it came to pass at the end of 3 days, after they had made a league with them, that they heard that they were their neighbors and that they dwelt among them.
Right. So 3 days pass, and then they start hearing, and they're like, yeah, them Hivites, yeah, they live over there. They your neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
And they, you know what I'm saying? So once you realize they like, damn, we got finesse. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you thought they was from afar. But they found out that they was their neighbors and they dwelt amongst them, which means they was around them, right? Go ahead. And remember, the only reason why this is a problem because they were supposed to be taking all this land. So now they done made a truce or a league or an oath with a neighbor that they were supposed to be taking the land of. Go ahead.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
It might have been like not everybody had the memo, like when they was like, all right, we cool with them. And then people just start showing up And it's like, how you get here so fast? I thought it was like, y'all, oh, nah, we stay right here. You know, we stay right there. Yeah.
Right.
You know, like.
Or you just, as you moving around, you start to hear, you know, people come, you know, messages tell you like, you know, all them Hivites, they over there.
Scouts.
Like they over there. Like,
kind of,
you know what I'm saying? Or like scouts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Send them out. Just anything. They taking the land over, you're going to eventually find out anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 17. And the children of Israel journeyed and came unto their cities on the third day. So you go them scouts. Now their cities were Gibeon and Chipharan and Beeroth and
Kirjathjearim.
Jerim. Yes,
right.
That place.
Right.
Verse 18. And the children of Israel smote them not.
Right. So the Israelites, you know, the children of Israel end up going to this land and seeing them. And they're like, wait, we just made a pact with y'all and I only travel about an hour, 2 hours. Like,
up the street.
This ain't that far. You know what I'm saying? But they smote them not. Go ahead.
Right. And the children of Israel smote them not, because the princes of the congregation had sworn unto them by the Lord God of Israel. And all the congregation murmured against the princes.
Right. So they said, so, you know, that's that gossip. That's that gossip that Black, Hispanic, Native Americans love to do. But they seen that and they wanted to smite them, but they remembered our leaders, our princes made a pact with them and they swore by the Most High. They swore on the Most High name. So they like, dang, we can't do nothing to them. We can't unalive them. We can't smite them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that once they knew that, they was like, man, them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, they made a pact with these niggas. They you know what I'm saying? That's how they was. You know, they start murmuring against them, like, man, how this happened? What they doing? What's going on? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 19. But all the princes said unto all the congregation, we have sworn unto them by Yahweh, power of Israel. Now, therefore, we may not touch them.
Right. So even though we realize that it was finesse, we got to stand on our word. Go ahead.
This we will do to them. We will even let them live, lest wrath be upon us, because of the oath which we swear unto them.
Right. And that's also something that you got to take into account for you right now in today's time. If you got a Hebrew name, if you become an officer, you take an oath.
Right.
And you better swear, and you swear by that oath on the Lord.
Right.
And you better stand on it, or else wrath might come upon you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We knew this back then. We should know this now.
That's right.
And so that's what they said. We can't do anything to them. We put that on the Most High. You know what I mean? You know how people
on God.
You know what I'm saying? You know how people put stuff on God, or people put stuff on their dead parents, or their mama. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This not that. When you put it on the Most High, you better stand on your word.
That's right.
You understand? Or wrath will come upon you. You know, your mama can't do nothing to you. You can put on your mama. Your mama ain't gonna be able to do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High, you understand? This is what we knew back then. We can't do nothing when we put it on the Most High. You know, we decided to smite them and go back. Now we're making God a liar. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And the princes said unto them, let them live, but let them be hewers of wood and drawers of water unto all the congregation, as the princes had promised them.
Right. Go ahead. So that means let them, you know, fetch the wood, go to the well and get the water for us. That's what they was telling them to do. Go ahead.
And Joshua called for them, and he spake unto them, saying, wherefore have ye beguiled us, saying, we are very far from you, when ye dwell among us?
Right. Beguiled is like trick. You know, it's like you do that to someone who's gullible. You're able to be tricked. You know what I'm saying? So he said, well, Why'd you trick us? You said that you was far, but you dwell with us. You understand? Why do y'all finesse us?
Right.
Because you was meant to be finessed. You know what I'm saying? Had you consulted against the Lord, consulted with the Lord, maybe you wouldn't have been finessed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that goes into even today's time, where you know what I mean. Esau tries to finesse you, try to get you to think something, and then you believe it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you think that not all Edomites are bad, or you know what I mean, whatever the case is.
Right.
Go ahead.
Now, therefore, ye are cursed, and there shall none of you be free from being bondmen, and hewers of wood, and drawers of water for the house of my God.
Right. So so he told them, because you did this, you are cursed, and you will now forever be in servitude. You'll ever be a bond. You'll ever be in bond. Because remember, we got a law to where after you done been been a servant or in a bond for so long, you can now become free. Right. And you can decide to go on your own and do what you want to do. Okay. He said that from now on, because you did this, you will never be free from this bond. You will always be hewers of wood, and you will always be servants. This is what you always will do. All right, go ahead.
Verse 24. And they answered Joshua and said, because it was certainly told thy servants how that the Lord thy God commanded his servant Moses to give you all the land, and to destroy all the inhabitants of the land from before you. Therefore, we were sore afraid of our lives because of you, and have done this thing.
Right. And I mean, I can't lie. That's a good answer.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? He said, look, they said, hey, man, we done heard that this was supposed to be y'all land, and y'all about to take everything with you, and we believe it. So we had to come up with something, man. We ain't want to perish. We had to come up with something. So that's a good answer. I mean,
it's a good answer.
So why is better for them to bow down and
you know what I'm saying? He like, so go ahead.
Because he said that they were supposed to. It says, Salakia, to give Moses to give you all the land, and to destroy all the inhabitants of the land before you. So like, we saw what you did to the Egyptians before you, the Hivites before you,
right. AI Jericho,
before you, Jericho before you.
You're like, yeah, that's gonna happen.
We're gonna have to do something.
Right.
I got an idea.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm like, better to be a hewer of wood than pushing up daisies.
Right, exactly. So you know what I'm saying? That was their response to it. And like I said, that's a good response. I mean, at the end of the day, you're still lying, but
kind of.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lord not with that. But at the end of the day, that was their response for it. And it was a good response. Go ahead.
And now behold, we are in thine hand, as it seemeth good and right unto thee to do unto us. Do.
Right. And that's how that's how the other nations should be.
Right.
You understand? That's how they should plead with you. That's why when the scriptures say that they'll be pleading with the Most High, that's what they'll be doing. Hey, you want us to fix this whole world? We can. What do you want us to do? Just don't unalive us. Just don't destroy us. That's how all the other nations is going to be during that time. They're going to be coming to the Lord. And if they don't, what did Christ say? Bring hither here.
Right.
And to me, you understand? That means all the other nations, they're gonna be looking for something to do. What you want me to do? We good? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's right? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think, if somehow you were to walk and you're traveling a distance to go see, some cousins or whatever, you gotta pass through one of their lands. That's how they're gonna be. You need.
What you got?
You need anything?
you good?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap, you here? Like, why you here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't know if you know what I'm saying? They gonna make sure you straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 26. And so did he unto them, and delivered them out of the hand of the children of Israel, that they slew them not.
Right. So Joshua kept his word, stayed by his word, said it. Y'all can't slew them. Y'all can't slew them.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take them to the slaughter. Y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? And he delivered them, so they was able to live. They finesse work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And Joshua made them that day hewers of wood and drawers of water for the congregation and for the altar of Yahweh, even unto this day, in the place which he chose, which he should choose. Salakia.
Right. You understand? So yeah, they was end up, hewers of wood, fetching the wood, cutting the wood down, and they was going to the water and bringing the wells. You know what I'm saying? They were serving the Israelites, and they got to live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Slocky, sir.
go ahead.
That doesn't go stand for today, though, right? So
What you
when
mean?
time comes, we can go ahead and do our thing with them when the time comes. Right?
Well, I mean, the people that they made that pact with is gone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the people that,
okay.
but
That's all I need to know.
but even when it comes to Hamites, when Christ come, all the nations are still gonna be in the kingdom. Like
Right.
they're not gonna be,
Right.
with us,
Right.
but they're gonna have their own land separate from everybody else, and they'll be able to have their businesses flourish and have money and everything. They're just gonna be paying tribute to the Israelites. So just like how Esau taxing people, whatever he taxes people, everybody, the whole world is gonna be taxed by us, and they're gonna bring their taxes and bring whatever they owe to us,
Right.
and they'll be able to have their stuff. You know what I mean? Same thing for today. If they want to make a business and they need a loan, they're gonna have to come to us.
Right.
Get the paperwork, get the documents to be able to have the loan,
Right.
and have the whatever the land is. It's just gonna be just like that. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna end up being hewers of wood, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Especially this wood and stone.
Right,
and
and it's kind of like that
Just
could be
in a modern
that could
tense.
be more of a like a twofold prophecy, like he said, forever. So
Right.
when we back in leadership, they could still be, they got a gig already.
Right.
Versus like
Right.
everybody else is like, Ammon, what you gonna do? Or do I just do
Right.
away with you?
Right.
Ammon got to come up with an idea versus, oh, they go to Hivites. We good with them. Go get the waters. Go get the da-da-da. We know that y'all going to be like handmaid and bond servants in that sense. They already sign up for that.
Well,
So other than versus like Esau is going to be destroyed completely.
right.
Right.
That's what I was about to say. When it comes to all the other nations, they're gonna be in there. They're gonna all serve us. That's why I said that's why in the Revelation it said the gates will be open 24/7, day and night, and that's because they're bringing in their taxes. They're paying their tribute to the Israelites. You understand? And then when it comes to Esau, though specifically, Esau is going to be gone. Esau. Now, don't think he's going to be gone. This is just like a sidebar since we're at the end of the class. Don't think he's going to be gone just like that.
Right.
It's like Christ is going to come. What's going to happen is going to happen. I'm not going to say anything for the channel's sake. But
Right.
what's going to happen is going to happen. And Esau is going to, over time, just perish. That's what's going to end up happening. They're going to be serving to build this whole everything back up. And over time, just due to the conditions and and don't think that we just gonna be doing that. That's not what's gonna happen. You got to think about it like this: Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans live in very poor conditions, right?
Right.
But due to the Lord, we're able to survive these conditions, and we're able to grow in these conditions. Other nations couldn't live in that, and they even tell you that. They tell you that we couldn't walk in your shoes, or what I mean, they couldn't be in that condition because they would perish. I mean, hell, they own the world and they still have fertile problems.
Right.
Right.
Without birth control, without the stuff that they try to put on Black people to destroy our kids. So imagine they in those type of conditions. The man probably don't even want to get none.
Right. Right.
So that's how they end up going to perish over time, just due to their condition and just, stuff like that. Brother might make UFC fight and let them fight and not get them care. Just,
You got a God.
all right, with that, we're going to go ahead and close out the service. Margin, which means to stand. You can blow the horn. Sorry. Sorry.
La Yasharala.
Sorry. Sorry. Blow the horn again. Which prayers do I say is the Lord's Prayer? All right, we're going to go ahead and send up the prayers. All right, Majum means to stand. Upon Hakwada, which means face the east. Upon Hakwada means face the east. Sorry. The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Quadash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, I.S.U.P.K, Baratazak, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Latananawa, Lacham, Cow, Yawam, Wasalak, Lanawa,
Wasalak Lanawa.
Kabawath Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kabawath Yanawa. Wala'a. Dabaya Nawa. Banasaya 1. Abal. Awashai Nawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapara. Lawalumyam. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. And we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
All right, the prayer for the power, the Hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua. Baba Kashah. Nathanawa. Hakak. Larpa'ah. Kal Makala. Wakal Madawa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazariah. Hakak. Lahakwi. Amathiam. Hakak. Al-Rakawa. Atama Allah. Agarashun. By Hashem Yahushua. The water Aman.
The power in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry for the turn. The shoppers need to be seated. And pass the class off. All right, and with that, we're going to pass the class off to Officer Napash Kaya.
This is I.S.U.P.K security announcement. We're at I.S.U.P.K start out 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister come to the school, they are limited for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to save themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has a particular interest in a person, get sloppy. From the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. TITHES, which is a commandment, the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. in the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. My I.S.U.P.K, that means 10 in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department of teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you like to give, the next holy convocation is going to be the Feast of Purim. That's going to be on the 14th and the 15th day of the 12th month. That is Thursday, February 23rd, and Friday on the 24th. You also can find this in the book of Esther, chapter 9, verse 20 through 31. Remind Akim and Nawakian to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any brother wants to be a trooper to school, start wearing all black boots, pants, and headband. Well, that many Israel, Majim. Give one curse salute to the teacher. Many Israel, Majim. It's like a Majim. Shabbat. A Majim. Rock. Yahweh Bashem Yahshai Brakatah. Well, I just said in Hebrew, may the Most High, in the name of Christ, bless you. Y'all want to top me hands down. Sorry for me to turn. I walk in. Amijah. Get one curse salute. Many Israel. Amijah Sabbath. Amijah. Barak. Yahweh Shema Elatah Bashem Yahushai. What I said to the sisters right here in the building, may the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Y'all gonna top me hands down. Pass this message.
I got you.
For so long you've been sighing and crying, begging for justice, and here the Lord is bringing you justice right here to your streets.
City